Your code name? From a bow! Oh wait, I forgot to do the... Could have like killed this thing in one go if I had done the defense. Oh, it's dead. These things are learning and copying people. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future we either get a character that is literally related to or has some kind of like trotter aspect to it. I mean, there's a lot of games, gacha games especially, that have characters that relate to that, right? Like in a sense, you could probably say like Pardo in Honkai 3rd, right? Has that kind of aspect to them. Or I guess Mistalin, who summons things. She summons the actual enemies to fight alongside her. I'm trying to think of like other characters that have that, right? Like they'll have like a thing where they have animations that have to do with like some kind of lucky bag thing, right? I don't know if you guys have seen that. Oh, there's games that have that kind of thing like maybe it's a character that's hunting those things for whatever reason, or they fight alongside them. I literally wouldn't be surprised if there's like we get another RNG character kind of like Chue, and then they like bring out a warp trotter. Like they actually summon literal summons, and they summon a warp trotter, or their attack animations are them sicking like a warp trotter on you. Like we have a warp trotter that gains sentience, and then they do something similar to Felicia in Darkstalkers, or I guess in Marvel. Her level 3 was that she would be in trouble, and then her friends would like come out, right? And they're basically like other cats or people dressing up as cats, and then they would come out and help her, right? And that would be like the ultimate for something. Well, actually, we already have something like that in the form of Su Shang. She summons a completely separate entity to fight alongside us, in a sense, right? She summons the chick Phoenix. I'm wondering if we're gonna get anything else like that. And I guess Himiko too, to an extent, right? Because she summons, well, hers is technically like a summon, I would say. It's literally her weapon, but it goes out and fights on its own, right? Whereas Himiko usually fights with it in her hand, but then she throws it out to summon it, and then she summons, I guess if you want to say the space laser, something like that. I don't know. That's a little far-fetched, I guess. Maybe someone like Topaz. Did you have dreams? No, I haven't had a dream of a character like Topaz. No, Starsea, that is actually just my intuition as somebody that has played multiple gacha games and other Hoyoverse titles. I'm being so for real. I'm being so for real. I did not have no dreams of anything like that. Do you know who Topaz is? No, I have literally no idea who Topaz is. Literally. If it's not been shown off in game who those characters are, I probably don't know. That hurts me that you're telling me that you're having dreams, because this is one of the characters I definitely want to roll for. I'm already having the situation where it's like I have to give up. I've already kind of given up on Kafka, even though I do want her because I want to roll for Don Hung. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future we either get a character that is related to or has some kind of like trotter aspect to it. I mean, there's a lot